What's up, guys? This is Tim Ernst with turnaroundfitness.com, and get ready for another Monday muscle meal. Alright guys, today we're going to do a little bit of a different video for Monday muscle meal, and today we're going to do just a really short video on how to curb your sugar cravings. We all have them, we all get sugar cravings, and I'm just going to go to the store right now. I'm going to show you some alternatives that I do to curb those sugar cravings. Because a lot of times we're really good at training, our training is spot on, but when it comes to our diet, we sometimes slip. And that's okay sometimes, but if you're starting to get cravings, you know, on the second or third day, kind of in the middle of your week, then I'm going to give you some alternatives. So we're going to head to the store. I'm going to show you a couple things that I get to curb those sugar cravings. And so we're just going to go ahead in the store, and I'll see you in there. All right, guys, here we are. We're going to go ahead and go to the frozen food section first. I'm going to show you something that I like to eat to kind of curb my cravings. So let's just go ahead and just head on over. As you can see, we're down the ice cream aisle here. Let's see what we got. All right, we've got Ben & Jerry's. No, we're not gonna do Ben & Jerry's, just kidding. All right, let's see what we can find here. All right, here we go. Pretty ironic, next to the Ben & Jerry's is Arctic Zero. So check this out. This whole thing here, per serving, is 75 calories. The whole thing is 300 calories for this whole thing. So just remember that, Arctic Zero. You take Ben & Jerry's, let's just take a Ben & Jerry's. We'll get something that's a little bit comparable maybe. I don't see chocolate chip. The Arctic Zero is chocolate chip, but let's just, all right, we'll just take this for instance. So Ben & Jerry's is 300 calories, but there's 4 servings. So you know what this whole thing equals? 1,200 calories compared to the 300 calories of the Arctic Zero. So good alternative. If you're in the mood for ice cream, Arctic Zero is the way to go. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to go back here in the dairy section. Something else I really like to make if you want to curb your sugar cravings. All right, we got a little bit of a walk, so we're going to go ahead and go to the dairy section. By the way, I meant to get one of those carrying carts. I didn't really need this big basket. So just a little side note, I asked the guy, I was like, well, where's all your carrying carts? And he said they all got stolen. Thought that was kind of weird. Not sure what they would do with plastic carts. Kind of weird. All right, here we are in the dairy section. And we're looking for a very, here we go. So we're gonna get some plain Chobani yogurt. You definitely wanna get the plain. I'm gonna show you what to do with this when we get home, or something I'm gonna do with this. So I'm just gonna go ahead, I'm just gonna take a couple of these. And the thing is, they're $1 right now. So I think maybe I'll get 4 of these things. All right, so we got the ice cream, we got the yogurt, the ice cream, and now we're gonna go for something else. That's kind of an alternative, so follow me. We actually gotta find it. I know a lot of you guys like protein bars, so we gotta try and find out where the protein bars are. I don't eat a lot of protein bars, but there's one in particular that's not bad if you're like on the go. So. All right, guys, here's another one that's really good if you're having sugar cravings. If you really like chocolate milk, like Yoo-hoo and that kind of stuff, I would recommend Calorie Countdown. This is awesome. It's only 80 calories per serving, which is about a cup, and it tastes just like chocolate milk. It's incredible. So we've got 80 calories, only 6 grams of carbohydrates. So I would definitely recommend get some Calorie Countdown. So, all right guys, we got all our stuff, and one thing we couldn't get is I couldn't find the protein bar that I wanted. I was very surprised that they didn't have Quest bars. That was the protein bar I was going to recommend. I'm not going to say it's the healthiest for you, but it's probably the best alternative compared to all the other protein bars that are out there. It's just something if you're on the go and you need something really quick, you know, I would definitely recommend a protein bar. Such as like a Quest bar or something like that. That's if you're on the go. I'm not saying you should eat those like every single day. Whole food's always going to be better than protein powders, protein bars. And maybe I'll do a video next time on how to make your own protein bars out of your own protein powder. So that actually might be a video that I'll do next. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go back home and to my place, and I'm going to show you what to do with that yogurt. That's going to really taste good if you want to really curb that sugar craving. So I'm just going to load up the car here, and we'll come back to my place and I'll show you what to do with that yogurt. All right guys, stay tuned. All right, welcome back guys. I'm going to go ahead and show you what to do with this yogurt that I got at the store. You're going to want to get a really good protein powder, one that's GMP certified, so I'd recommend that. It doesn't really matter the brand, just make sure it's GMP certified. That basically means it's been tested in a lab, and all the stuff that's on the ingredients is actually what's in this product. So I would probably recommend, you know, like a chocolate, you know, but this is like a chocolate chip cookie dough, so I'm kind of curious to see what this is going to taste like. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to be making like a pudding. And what's good about Greek yogurt is that, let's see, this one here, it's only 90 calories, okay, and it has 15 grams of protein. So not only are you going to be getting protein from the yogurt, but you're also going to be getting protein from the protein powder too. So the protein on here is 25 grams. You're getting like 40 grams of protein in this, okay? So we're just going to go ahead and we're just going to scoop this out into a bowl. Let's make this a little easier here. I think I'll just stick with one. So it'll basically be a 1-to-1 ratio is what you're going to have. So we'll get this all in there. And we're going to go ahead and put our scoop of protein powder in there. And this one's got chocolate chip, so it's like chocolate chip pudding. Should be really good. So, all right, let's see what this is going to look like. If you have to add 2, you got to add 2. But so we're just going to start. We're going to mix this up. What this is going to do, this is going to make like a pudding. And you might have to add a little more yogurt. This may be actually a little too thick. Actually, it might actually, no, actually it's coming out pretty good. Yep, that looks pretty good. So now, you've got 25 grams of protein from the protein powder, and then 15 grams from the yogurt. So this is a really, really good alternative to curb your sugar cravings. This is just one of them. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and give this a try, see what this tastes like. Yeah, that's actually really good. That's really good. You know what it almost tastes like? Almost tastes like cheesecake batter or something like that. I don't know, that's pretty good. Pure protein. So, with that being said, these are just alternatives that you can use to curb your sugar cravings. But there's one point I want to make that's really important. There's going to be times when you're going to want the real thing, okay? And I'm not against having the real thing. In fact, I think you should have your favorite dessert, your favorite cheat meal once a week. Just make sure it's once a week and it's after a workout. In fact, this is going to help you because, number one, it's going to help you psychologically because a lot of people who eat really healthy all the time, eventually you're going to break down. You're going to give in, you're going to binge, and then you're going to totally blow your diet days and days and days. So what I would recommend is cheat once a week. It's actually okay because if you diet really hard all the time, what's going to happen is that your body is going to say, forget you, I'm not going to lose no more weight, I need this to survive. So your body's smarter than you. It wants to survive. So in order to go ahead and just burn that fat off again, you're going to want to go ahead and cheat. So make sure cheat once a week. But throughout the week, just, you can have these alternatives like the yogurt, the ice cream, the chocolate calorie countdown milk. So these are just great alternatives. Again, you can have these during the week when you're really craving something. But at the end of the week, go ahead and cheat. Have your favorite cheat meal, your favorite dessert. It's actually going to help you burn fat faster and make muscle gains. Until then, guys, I'll see you in the next video where I'll probably do my own. I'm actually going to show you how to make my own protein bars from scratch.